packs, 2 bags of these. Order for the 2 free packs. Why is this here? I thought Yo, what's going on, man? How are you? How are you? Thank you for joining the live stream. Appreciate everyone that has joined the live. Still need to pack these up. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Okay, we need to pack up these right here, and then we're gonna start making some baits. Start making some Ned baits. I forgot the iPads for the live subscriber count. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. I forgot the iPad. Okay. I forgot it inside for some reason. But welcome, welcome, everyone. They're live again, once again. So we're gonna pack up some baits, and then we're gonna start making baits. First, we gotta pack, and then we're gonna put some stuff inside of some packages, so we get them ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're shipping out 4 packages, 4 orders in general, whatever you want to call it. Thank you so much for the 2 likes. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Remember, if you guys do join the live stream and you guys want to ask me anything about bait making, about fishing, whatever the case may be, you guys can definitely ask me. What's going on, man? Mr. JD. Okay, so we're gonna add some of this. We're gonna add some of this. We're gonna add some of this. It's back here. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Okay. Now we're gonna shake her up, and we're gonna pack them up. I'll let them sit. Okay, so now we gotta make some Ned baits. That's the game plan for today. Today's all about Ned baits. Split tails. Okay, come on, take this out. But how's everybody's day been though? Everybody's day. How are you guys doing? Okay. Oh. That's that. Cup is clean. Now the plastic. Remember, guys, if you guys do want to ask me anything, or you guys want to have a conversation about anything, drop it down below and we can definitely talk. Okay, we're gonna need this first color we're gonna need. Warm this up. Thank you so much for the brand new subscribers, guys. Appreciate it. Okay, so let's go here. Actually, that works better. Okay, so I'll need this one. Actually, hold on. I might not have enough plastic. No, we're not. So we're gonna have to make some more. Okay, more plastic. So we might just make half a cup each. So, and you guys are gonna watch me start making baits from the beginning. From when the plastic goes from liquid to fish and baits. Actually, you know what? We're gonna make a full cup. 2 cups. So this color is a color that I also want to have in stock at all times. So even if I make too much plastic, it will not hurt because this color is very common. So, won't matter too much. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Now they can start working. Oh, what's going on, Anthony? What's going on, everyone? Harsh. What am I doing? So we're making fishing baits right now. We're making some net rigs. That's what we're doing today. Net rigs. Welcome, everyone. Okay. So we also need to pack up some orders while I wait for the Classic to get to where it's supposed to be. Okay. I need to label these bags. Shit. Okay, so actually, while I'm up, I'm gonna figure out the recipe for this color, and then I can just go get everything at one time. I need to ship out these baits for Anthony. This book right here is so important. Without this book, I cannot make nobody's order. Okay, that's order right here. So I need that, that, and that, and that. Okay, back. So 1, 2, 3. And one more thing. Where's my white phone? Right. Okay. These are all we're gonna need for today's colors. And black. That's right here. Do you ever fly fish? So I had one experience. Not one actually. So I used to fly fish once in a while for fun for smallmouth bass. And it was pretty fun. And then one day I went out fly fishing for brown trout, and I had the worst day of my life. So I broke everything, and that was the last time I went fly fishing. I got really pissed off that day. Fly fishing is a lot of patience, a lot of technique. But this year, I am going to be doing, I'm going to be learning a brand new kind of fishing. It's called float fishing with a float reel. I'm assuming you do know what that is because your name is Steelhead. So I am going to be doing that kind of fishing this year for rainbow trout. But fly fishing, I try to stay away from it. I don't really like it that much. But yeah, long story short, that day, I purposely only brought a fly rod just so I can really like learn it. But that didn't work out as planned. I drove 45 minutes to fish 20 minutes, and then I drove home. So that was not a good day, or a pretty good morning. And that was early morning too. I left. I'm like, no, you know what? I'm getting out of here. So that's what I ended up doing. Oh, where's my spoon? Right here. But yeah, if you guys want to ask me anything about fishing, about bait making, anything, man, that's why I'm live all the time. It's just fun to interact with everybody. So if you guys do want to talk about, like I said, bait making or fishing or whatever the case may be, drop it down below and we can definitely talk about it. Or you guys can see me make my baits. Okay, so next color. Clean the spoon off so then no cross contamination kind of deal. Where you want the black flake with only black flake in there. You want no reds and blues. So you're gonna want all of these black ones. And this right here, you will not find this nowhere else. I made up this my own recipe, my own thing. So if you guys do like this pattern I'm going to be showing you guys in a minute, you guys can literally only buy this color right over here. So let's go in here. Now we're gonna make bottom color. Bottom color is one of the most important colors. So I'm gonna really focus on this. I do not want to mess up. Where's that? That here. Okay, so. This we're gonna need four of that and one and two and two. Now we switch our spoon to a mixing tool. Alright, my favorite way to fly fish is not fly fish. Is to not fly fish. Literally. That is the best way. You just like don't do it. If you don't want to get pissed off every second, just like don't do it. It's like learning how to use a bait caster. At the start, you know, you get pissed off so much, and you just want to break everything. Maybe it's just me with the breaking, but you get pissed off and stuff. But I've overcome that, so that I can use bait caster perfectly fine. But fly fishing was just something that, like, couldn't grasp it. I've caught a smallmouth on it. Quite a few, actually. Very fun. Very fun to fight. Very fun to fight. It's just, when you're now fishing for rainbows and browns, fly fishing gets more of a pain in the ass than anything. I get so pissed when I can't get that cast to that certain spot and get my. I know. See, yeah. No, I don't like that stuff. That's what just pisses me off. So, when I go fishing, I kind of want to be happy. But usually when I go fly fishing, I'm only happy when I first arrive there. And while I'm fishing, we're not too happy. Just because of the pain in the ass part of the fly fishing. So, we're going to do a little bit of mixing together. Just so it kind of stays somewhere around the same temperature. Since one is a light color and one's a dark color, gotta be careful when you're warming them up together. The dark one will always get more hot than the light color, obviously. So. Thank you so much for the brand new subscriber, guys. Appreciate it, man. And I also need to start making more reels, but I'm not. I'm not making enough YouTube reels. I need to practice. Okay, so move out the way. I'm not gonna need that for today. Just I need this guy right over here. This mold's the only one that we're gonna need. This clean? I think so. Now we need the mold that's right here under the cloth. Okay. I want to start making some Ned rigs. Some Ned rigs. And today I tried placing an order for more plastic, and they don't have no plastic in stock. I'm running low. Oh, that's not necessarily a good thing. Where I buy my plastic, they didn't have any out of stock. So tomorrow morning I need to check again. See if they have it in stock, or else I need to send them an email telling them, hey buddy, I need some plastic. Or else people are going to be waiting for their baits. I have tons and tons of orders that I get almost every single day. I get at least one order a day, minimum. So, if I run out of plastic, that's no good. Out 4 packages tomorrow. 4.
the live stream went pretty slow today. But hopefully the live will start to pick up a little bit later on in the day, in the evening. But either way, we gotta make some baits, so don't matter if we're live, don't matter what. Make sure that these orders are going out. Not even. How are you doing? What's going on, man? Mr. Tanner? How's it going, man? It's all good, bro. We're live every day, man. Every day. Always live. Always making baits. But thank you for popping in, man. How has your day been? How's your day been going? Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm about to start my own small bait business. Any recommendations and maybe cheaper? Thanks for sharing right now. What kind of baits do you want to make? What kind of baits do you want to make, man? Because, see, in bait making, there's so much stuff that you could possibly make. You can make soft plastics, you can airbrush hard baits, you can make jig heads. There's a lot of profit in that. And jig head making, paddle tails, worms, and eventually my own. Or like your own molds after. Cool. So when you get into making soft plastics, so hold on. So do you need help with what stuff you should buy, or tips and for the business side? Like, do you need help with the business side, or how to start actually making soft plastics? What kind of help are you at? And thank you so much for that brand new subscriber. This up here is our live subscriber count there. So every time there is a brand new subscriber, it will definitely show up. I'm busy. I got busy yesterday and couldn't make it, but today is great. Watching the best bait maker doing his so I can't complain. Working somebody at nighttime, but right now. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Business side, better websites to get equipment and molds. So are you a beginner? Like have you already made? Have you ever made soft plastics before? Because if you haven't made soft plastics, I wouldn't start to sell baits yet. I would first learn how to properly make the baits, because that there was one mistake that I did when I started making baits. Right away when I started making baits, I've made soft plastic before on a small scale. Like, you have like molds and you know about injectors and you know about the plastics and you know about all that stuff, right? Because the one mistake that I did when I started making my baits were I started to sell baits right away, just for fun. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Like, believe me, I can help you as much as you possibly need. Only reason why I'm asking you all this stuff is because, so if let's say you were a beginner, I would tell you to buy molds off of Amazon, just for you to learn, just for you to make sure that you actually want to make fishing baits. And the reason why I'm saying that, because that there is what I did. That there's what I did. I never went and bought expensive fishing molds, right? So if you're a beginner at it and you've never really made any baits before, I would recommend buying baits off of Amazon. Yeah, I understand the process and want to do more open hand pourer. This is my open hand pourer. But obviously this one does not have no design on it because this is going for swordfish, so he wanted just simple pearl white. That's pretty cool. And here's our brand new bait. That's all open pour. So yeah, so you know all the process. So business side, what I recommend you doing is make a YouTube page with your name, make an Instagram page with your business name, make a Facebook page. You want to get on as many social media pages as you possibly have. Like, you want social media, like that. There's the number one key, and then you start promoting some of your baits. You know what I mean? Start small scale to test out waters before you get deep. That there is why I wasn't saying for you to first buy these expensive molds. Like, these expensive molds can range between like $300 to about $600, and I have about 14 of them. So believe me, it gets pricey. Right away, I was buying molds off of Amazon just to see if I actually liked it. You know what I mean? Don't go straight far ahead and buy expensive molds, expensive this and expensive that. Don't be doing that, because that there is where, because after, let's say for like an example, right? No one buys baits off you, right? Just for an example. Let's say nobody buys baits off you. That I doubt that will happen, because people love buying baits from their people from the same city and town. Me, I ship worldwide, so I've actually earned a pretty good business name. You know what I mean? Like I really worked hard for it, so that there was pretty good. But so let's just say you want to start making a business. I would start. So if you want to make, I'm making this a long story when it's not supposed to be. So we're gonna make it nice and short. So if you want to start opening up a business, I would start simple, but it's going to cost you a lot of money because now this is for a business side. So you got to make sure that your molds are very high-end molds. You don't want to buy these molds that are from Amazon when it's time to sell, because you don't want to sell stuff that is shit. Sorry my language, but yeah. So first 2 molds that I will buy: 4-inch Senko, 5-inch Senko. Everybody loves that stuff. But when it comes on to making Senkos, if you ask any other blade maker out there, they tell you don't add salt. Don't add salt to your Senkos, to anything, because everyone says salt is bad for your soft plastics. Salt is bad for your soft plastics. Well, certain soft plastics, 100%, you do not need salt whatsoever. So you don't need salt in baits that don't need to really sink. So, like swim baits don't need salt. Creature baits don't need salt. Split tails don't need salt. But when it comes to Senkos and what's the other one called? These guys, these bad boys, you need salt. A certain recipe, because salt is a filler, but it also makes our bait sink. So if you don't add salt in, let's say, a Senko, the one without salt is going to be more durable, 100%, but it's going to fall like a feather. And personally speaking, when I fish a Senko, I like my Senkos to really fall nice and heavy. Not heavy, but it has to fall very nicely. So you got to make sure you find out your recipe to salt and your plastic. You know what I mean? So that's good. So I use a specific salt. Actually, if I were you, I would buy worm salt, it's called, or fine grain salt. It's more expensive, but that stuff is technically the proper stuff to use. It's not what I use, but that stuff there is technically the proper stuff to use. And I agree with it. It's just I've been doing it for a while now that I kind of, you learn other ways of doing it, but you do need fine salt. Yo, what's going on, man? Welcome. So long story short, I would get 4-inch Senkos, 5-inch Senkos right away off the bat. That there's gonna cost you somewhere around $600 between molds. So if you're ready to really spend some serious money, you can probably make serious money. So, but it's a big. So when I started to really make baits for a business, it got scary real quick, because it went from being a hobby, from buying molds that are worth like $25 to molds that are being worth hundreds. So when you invest, for an example, random number, let's say you invested $4,000, right? In molds and plastics and this and that and this and that, right? It gets very scary because now it's like you got to make sure that you're always working at it and you can always make back all of your money, right? So when it comes to a website, because I know that you also asked about a website, I'm a custom bait maker, so technically I don't need a website, because what people really do is that they send me a photo, right? They send me a photo saying, I want you to match match this exact one. So that's what I do. I just go at them and I just go and make it. Or people use their imagination and say, can you add this with this and that with this? I'm like, sure, right? So with the website part, I cannot really help you because I'm still actually working on one myself. But so websites to buy your stuff at. Because I also remember you asking that. So your injectors, buy them off of Amazon. Do not buy your injector off of anywhere else but Amazon. Because these other places, they like to charge you more money when it's an absolute waste of money. So injector, Amazon. Molds, if you're talking about a business side of molds, you're gonna buy it from AI. You're gonna search up AI and then molds. AI molds. Those guys are number one. It's right here. That's their guys' logo right here. So AI molds, and then there's these other two spots that I cannot necessarily tell you because those are the two spots that I find my molds that most people don't even have. So, but to recommend, I would go on AI molds. They do everything for you. So then when it's time to buy plastic, you can buy from Lure Works. It's a company called Tenon Plastics. Tenon Plastics, yeah. So you can buy your plastics, your pigments, your flakes, all kinds. Everything there. Everything. Might only be 5 viewers. Oh, I missed like about at least 5 comments because I'm just literally just talking. So hold on. Let's start reading. Can't wait to test out my salt water. Yes, actually that is gonna be cool. Actually, no, I missed some comments before that, didn't I? Yeah. So when you guys asked me about plate making, that there is my passion. So I can. Yeah, I like to talk too much. Long story short. So we're gonna start reading some comments and then I'll go back to what I was saying. This guy knows what he's doing as a community. Thank you so much, Tanner. Okay, Jacob. The best of the East, Anthony set. Yeah, for sure helpful. Fucking keeping up 100%. Fine, appreciate it, man. Might only be 5 people on the stream, but we're making it great. Let's keep it up, boys. Let's send the stream to all the fishing buddies. 100%, bro. Thank you so much. So, well, where was I at? Because I was talking so quickly and so much that my brain kind of let's say shut off for a second. Okay, so website, I can't help you. I told you about where to buy your plastics, where to buy your molds, where to buy your injector, measuring cups. People think these are not important, people can buy them from wherever. Buy Pyrex ones. Yes, they're more expensive, but you need them. Pyrex is the best thing. I appreciate the tenner, thank you. So you need Pyrex cups. Do not use no other measuring cup but Pyrex. Because first of all, it's dangerous. Because some, let's say, measuring cups, after a while, when you heat them up all the time, they will break on you. And I don't like taking risks with that stuff because I already burnt my hand badly. I have a pretty bad scar on it. Oh, somewhere here. That dark spot. See that spot right there? My hand was like this big, literally this big. So, long story short, so I understand how dangerous it is.
And you're gonna want a microwave that you do not use food in, not even once, not even never. You'll never see food in here, not even if like you have to in the world. Damn, yeah. So, if you wanna know what happened to this hand, when you remelt plastic, right? So let's say I remelted this plastic right here. When you warm it up, it's gonna have an air pocket in here. It's gonna have an air pocket. So when I first began making baits, I popped them. So this time when I popped the air pocket, the plastic just shot up. But when it shot up, it landed right on my hand. Twice in 1 month. Once my hand healed up the first time, about a week later, it happened again. And you definitely don't have to respond to that. I'm just curious. Oh, do you have view on Trump's situation with that guy that shot him in his ear? Yeah, I've seen that. But I can tell you this, Donald Trump, he has some pretty good bodyguards. Because apparently they seen the sniper on the building, but by the time they even had time to react, he shot. So once he shot, the private sniper that works for the president there shot him like right away. But that was pretty cool. But yeah, like that just sucks how they tried to snipe him out. It's like, how the hell do you hit him in like the ear anyway? I also want to hear what Canadian view is on what, like that situation. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. I'll send you stuff on what really happened, but that's not the truth. What of what I just said? That there's what I heard from the news. Only reason why I even said it. That's just what I heard. But I don't really follow too much about that stuff. Just because of that, is because you can read like 4 different articles and you'll get 4 different stories. So I kind of like to just stay right out of it, because it's like, who's sending you the right stuff? You know what I mean? So when it comes to like the news, 100%. So Jacob, so I hope that I did help you with all of your soft plastic needs. Oh, plastic bags. You're gonna need bags. Hoover Works. Nice bags. I have my labels that I personally make, so obviously I can't tell you to order them from me, because I don't take those kind of orders. But yeah, man, like, if you need any help with how to make a certain pattern, or how to make a certain whatever, you send me a message on Instagram or whatever, and I can definitely help you out. Man, you help me more than people I know. That's why I'm here, man. I have a little guy who sent the bags from Lure Works. Yes, Lure Works. Lure Works. But the first thing you're gonna do is figure out your business name. Figure out a logo that you want, because now you want people to start to see your fishing brand, and you want to make sure that they see it everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, the whole 9 yards. You want it. You want your name everywhere. And then when it comes to plastics, do you know what kind of plastics that you kind of want?
pictures of 100%, man. Definitely do. What kind of plastic are you planning on? Are you gonna be using? Like there's floating plastic, there's sinking plastic. There's also, if I were you, what I would also do, you wouldn't get as many orders, I would say, but these baits are literally like, they don't break. So if you guys know anything about Eliza Tech, so Seaman's brand, let's say, of plastic, technically I can make that. I know where to buy that kind of plastic from. But now instead of a pack of swim baits being, let's say, $5, they're gonna be like $9. That's the thing. But these things will not break on you, obviously. But after a while, like anything, they're gonna end up breaking on you. Yo, do you have any ideas to fish for flukes for tuna? Yo, do you have any ideas to fish flukes for tuna? What do you mean, do I have any ideas? Because I don't know absolutely nothing about tuna. I wish I did, but I'm not a saltwater guy. You are. You're our saltwater guy. You're our pro staff saltwater guy. And thank you so much for that brand new subscriber, guys. Appreciate it, man. Paddletail shrimp. I'm in Miami. I want to have locals help me out on it. No, so what I mean by plastic is what firmness of plastics are you going to be buying? Like, are these baits meant for saltwater, or are these baits meant for what kind of stuff? Oh, if I'm not mistaken, you're making soft plastic for saltwater. But are you making your baits meant for saltwater, or are they meant for freshwater? Like, what are they specifically meant for? Obviously, you can fish a freshwater bait in saltwater, but what's your main like what do you want to really focus on? Do you want to focus on more saltwater or more saltwater? Okay. So you're gonna buy saltwater blend plastic. This plastic is literally meant for saltwater. So I have an idea soon. I'm not gonna tell a lot of people about it, or else it's gonna reach out there, and I don't want it to. I'm gonna try and start using saltwater plastic for freshwater. You know why? Because they're more durable. So I'm gonna try it out. Obviously, I'm not gonna make anybody buy them for now, because I also need to do some trials on it and make sure that everything else is fine. But I'm gonna try and start using saltwater plastic for our freshwater. So it's just more of a firmer plastic that is meant to catch bigger fish. So if you use saltwater plastic in freshwater, I don't see the problem. I think it would work pretty good at durability, right? So I'm not gonna tell many people about that because no one does. No one ever uses saltwater plastic for freshwater, just because they want their plastic to kind of break. But I don't. I want mine to be. I want to be known for the plastic being very durable. That there is my number one goal. Like, at the end of it, I don't want people to be using my baits, and next thing you know, it breaks on them right away. Like, no way. Sorry I blew up your DM, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, I definitely seen those messages. It's all good. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. So after this live, I'll go start reading. So yeah, I definitely think I helped you out with all like your soft plastics. Yeah, told you to buy. So I told you to buy Senko because I didn't know that you were into like the saltwater stuff. So yeah, paddle tails, shrimps, yeah, it's about right. Soon I'm gonna start getting into the saltwater world a lot. I'm just asking for ideas on to rig it. Well, how do tuna like to feed? I don't really know much about how they like to feed, how they react to certain baits. What color chubby claw are you pouring for Tanner? I think I might just also do pearl white too, because if that there is working for you, Anthony. In boils. What do you mean in boils? Oh, like they like to come up into scoop and they like to play like that. Well, try a weighted hook. A weighted wide gap, weighted 5/0 Kamagatsu hook, or for saltwater you guys use some other kind of hook. I don't really know. I would use a 5/0 though if you're using my stuff. If you're using my stuff, I would use 5/0. It's 5/0 is the best for our flukes. So 5/0 wide gap. Anthony is gonna catch some swordfish. Swordfish this weekend on these baits right here. I was supposed to ship out to him yesterday. I mean, today, but I forgot to. So I'm doing it tomorrow. They're getting shipped out. Why is there black on that? There. I would do a crab or a lobster color. Never seen a pearl white crab. You told me to do that. But that one there is for you, right? And you said that you wanted it in pearl white. So with him, with Tanner, since he placed an order too, I'm not going to ship out his until I ship out his order, because that wouldn't make sense for me to ship out both at different times. I just ship it all at one time. So I also need to start making Tanner's order, but Tanner's order is on the list. Yeah, that's mine. What's yours? That's our minnow color, or Ned bait for custom order. 1, 2. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's one pack done. So those pearl white ones are for Anthony. So that's the one that he asked for. But I do gotta start making your order. But I need to finish. I think 3 or 4 more orders before I even start yours. So no for Tanner. What, Anthony? You're confusing me, buddy. Yeah, I know that, but if that color will work for you, why don't you think it will work for him? I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to ask you. Like, why do you think it will work for him? It might not work for him. But I also might do like an orangey color. We'll see. I've only made one right now, so those two there are for you. I gotta get those shipped out ASAP. Tomorrow right away. Those are getting shipped out. This live has been very kind of slow for some reason. Every day we usually hold around like that 20 to 30 people mark minimum, like just to hold it there. Today's live is we're slow today. I don't know what he got, but I asked for white also. Oh, perfect, done deal. Done deal, man. No, it's all good, Anthony. I was just confused, that's all. But me being confused is a pretty common thing, I'll be honest with you. So it's nothing to be really too surprised about. Yeah, I need to ship out that one. This 40 pack one's gonna be big. And the thing is too, when I am live, I do more talking than bait making. So really, I should have made at least like 3 packs by now, and I barely made one. Doesn't matter. I don't really care. As long as I'm live, I'm talking to you guys. Another question. I know there's 2 ways to color the plastic. Does it matter if it's powder or liquid? What do you mean powder? So I know that the guys that are running businesses, like big businesses, they, instead of having stuff like this, they'll have them inside of like a paste form. So instead of it being liquid, it'll be paste. You still have to send me a PayPal link when you get a chance. Yeah, man, no problem. There is no rush in that. No problem, man. No problem. So I would use liquid when it's time to use pigments. But if you want to use pearls are also powders. This here is a pearl, so it's powder. All depends on what you want. If you want pigments, there's pigments. You're gonna need them both. No matter what, you need both. But if you want a pearly effect, like I don't have any. Yes, I do have an example. Let's say like this kind of like an effect, like this kind right here. That there's all pearly. Certain kind of pearl. So you're technically gonna need powder and liquid, no matter what, for a business. For personal use, probably get away with just liquid. Depending on how fancy do you want to go, that's all. It doesn't really matter if you just Just matter of preference and making it look good. Well, they don't make these in powder form. So you're gonna need liquids for your pigments. But if you want a pearly effect, you're gonna want you're gonna want powder. So technically, it's technically not preference because you're gonna need them if you want it more fancy. You're going to need powders for your pearly effects. Like me, it's not personal. Me, it's not preference. Me is like you have to. Is this still dirty? Must be. That didn't shoot nothing now. Didn't expect that to happen, but it's okay. Didn't even shoot the mold. I'm so confused. Unless if my injector was dirty. I don't think so. I thought I cleaned out my injector. Confused why it didn't go. Like, what happened? Like, what really happened here? If you're following on IG after this live, and I really appreciate the help, man. It's a struggle living in Miami and having a passion that makes it right. That's for sure, man. No problem, man. Told you. If you need anything, you can definitely let me know. Ow, that actually hurt, boy. Bait making, it keeps you out of trouble also, and it's very relaxing. Actually, I can't say it's relaxing because of the kind of orders that I do. So I'm more of a custom bait maker, so I need to figure out a lot of stuff. So not necessarily relaxing. It's relaxing when I'm making in-house stuff, like right now. Right now, this guy ordered some of my in-house stuff, so there was no really figuring it out because I already did, obviously. But if someone sends me a photo, says, "I want this exact thing right here," well, now that there's gonna be a pain in the absolute ass to figure it out, right? So. But yeah, it's very nice to make baits. Baits is actually pretty fun to do. But it was definitely a pretty scary investment right away, because once I realized that I really wanted to start to sell baits. I had to start investing thousands at one time. It all paid off at the end. Everything paid off. Soon we're getting into retail stores. Soon we're gonna grow. We're growing. Right now, I live in Ontario, but I ship out to Ohio. I ship out to Indiana. I ship out to literally Florida. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I shipped out to worldwide, so it's very good. I'm that pain in the ass. No, like, believe me, like, some of like his stuff that people have been asking for. Hard colors. I love you, man. Thanks, man. I love you too, buddy. So that's the case of that. Like, one time to figure out this one recipe took me about at least 3-4 hours of just figuring out the recipe. Like, man, like some stuff is hard. I'm happy I found you and wishing you nothing but success. Thank you so much, man. But give me no problem, man. But I really do appreciate those words, man. Thank you. I can get you in one of my local tackle shops near me. Look at that. See that? Like, and one more thing. If you do open up a business, no one's gonna believe in you. I can tell you that right now. Your family, doesn't matter what it is. Don't expect to say to like the family members that you're planning on making a fishing bait business and this and that. Don't even say nothing to them. Believe me, it will not help at all. It's just a struggle even more. That there was also one thing too that I had to overcome was I kind of thought that other people had the same path like how I do. How I thought that making baits were a pretty good investment and a pretty good, business. But most people that don't like to fish and don't really know much about it, man, they'll make sure to do anything for you not to make them. You know what I mean? So yeah, I can probably get. Oh, look, I probably get into a shop or two. Let's go. There we go. Yeah, I trust that where I'm at. Have a pressure washer business. There's more anger and stress. Stress is going to be very common if you start to open up a bait company too. Believe me, I deal with that, especially when you're dealing with people every day. It's not very easy. It's not easy. But yeah, just so you know, be aware that right away, no one's gonna believe in you whatsoever. So keep your head down and your head down and just push. Believe me, I don't do nothing now. Like, so before after works, I used to go fishing, I used to go hang out with my friends, I used to go do this, do that. Now I have no time, literally no time. Like, I'm working in here minimum 4 hours a night. And then if I don't, I fall behind on like all my orders. I'll show you the spot to fish at. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. I actually did come down to Florida, and I went down to what's that beach? Daytona Beach. For some reason, I didn't bring a rod with me. I didn't bring nothing with me. But I was seeing people out on the pier there, catching fish. I'm like, damn. When you need your rod is when you don't got one. But we did go there for a family trip. I can't say if I had a rod with me, I would have sneaked out and went to go there. But I didn't end up doing that, unfortunately. So I do need to make another Florida. I need to go back down there, but meant for fishing. Not meant for family trip, meant for fishing. And we were supposed to go visit Miami because my dream was to visit Miami. Don't know why. Maybe because I was a big Miami Heat fan for the longest time. So, but I always wanted to go see Miami. So when we got to Florida, Miami was about like 4 hours away. He said that we were supposed to drive over there, and we never did. But so I still got to go down to Miami. That's still a place that I really want to see. Daytona Beach is good fishing for tarpon, snook, jack. So my dream fish was to catch a tarpon. Like, I've been saying this for like the longest time. I've never fished for them because I obviously where I live it's only freshwater. But I see people fishing for them online. Man, that thing looks so fun. The university helped me by putting the universe. Oh my god, I read that completely wrong. Motorcycle. What kind? And live here all my life. I stayed 5 minutes from the Heat Stadium. Yeah, gotta come down there and see you one day. Yeah, man. Like I don't know why. Like when I was like 4 or 5 years old, like I wanted to go to Miami. Don't know why. Like that was just always a place that I really wanted to go. So when we did go last year, we didn't even end up going to fucking Miami. Oh, I'm like, damn. I came to Miami for literally one reason. I meant to Florida for one reason. Was to go visit Miami. I didn't do it. What can you do? There's always a next time. Ooh. Yeah, Daytona Beach was pretty nice. Thing is, when we went, was a stupid time. We went in January. I don't know really what got us into that. ATM, I got a Suzuki C50 and a Harley. Just love. Nice. Yeah, so the bike that I want to get, that I'm going to get soon, I just need to make sure that, because I own a pickup truck right now, a good old Silverado, so, but I do want to get a nice Harley. Thing is, I'm very young, well not very young, I'm 21 soon, so like me riding a high bar, monkey bar, Harley, kind of like an off thing, you know. Like usually people that are my age like the fast bikes, like the R ones and the R, all like that kind of stuff. The 500 cc's and the 750s and the 1000s. But I just like, I can help you all, man. I got two the same age. Oh. It's like I always liked the long bars, you know what I mean? I work on bikes, not pro, but learning. That's all there is. Like you just gotta always learn. That's all. But I do gotta work my way over back there again. So you're telling me Daytona has pretty good tarpon fishing? That's what I'm hearing. Tarpon fishing is the only fishing that I ever wanted to do. It was like my dream. Now, hold on. Now, imagine catching a tarpon. What Harley you thinking about? Well, I like the high bars. I don't like the ones that have like the bag on the side or like the old man style. I don't like the old man style. I like the high bars, like you sit up like that, nice high bars, one seater kind of deal. I don't know. I would have to search it up and then I can definitely show you guys. So I like high bar Harleys. Miami is hot for tarpon. A 4-6 foot one. Oh man. Oh, we need to go out there one more time. You're telling me that I gotta fly back out there again. So this time let's clean the screws here. Okay. Goes there. Hey, how are you? Yeah. Yeah.
I have some, but I don't know if it's expired or something.
Oh no. Those usually last between like 4 years or so. So like yeah. I can definitely check them if you want me to check them. My dog literally eats anything. I try not to feed him my food, but once in a while I'll pass him little something.
Oh, what? What's that? What are you going to fight? What? What? You're going to have a treat, buddy? You're going to have a treat? Good boy.
Good boy. Okay, so let's go here. Go there. Oh, that goes there. Sorry about that, guys. Amy, you already sent me a message like last week, and I sent you a message back on Instagram. And you never responded to me. Oh, Jacob, I forgot his message. Okay, hold on. Miami's hot for a tarpon. You could always switch. Hold on. Let me shoot these baits real quick, and then I can read that comment. Because if I wait any longer, the plastic can get cold again. And then it's another 5 minutes until it gets hot. You shoot this, and then I can talk to you guys for another like 5 minutes or so, and then work. I do more talking than working, as you guys can tell. Come on. Okay, so that's that right there. Always top it up all the way. Good boy, buddy. Did you have a treat? Good boy. You tell him thank you? Alright. Good boy. Ah, don't eat that. Dog's always hungry. Same as me. Okay. So, you can always switch to the handlebar to make it big. Okay, I can help you out with that. Appreciate that, okay? I went to Hannah Beach Pier to be 2 days ago. Oh, did Beach Pier 3 days ago. What was it on there? Start getting them online. On Miami tarpon, like Bahamas tarpon, they ignore everything or they actually bite. But yeah, I need to get back out there one more time. But maybe one day when my baits grow big and I get into big retail stores and hey Siri, I didn't ask for your help whatsoever. None. Cancel. You hear me? Did you hear me? Cancel. Stupid. Cancel. There's nothing to cancel. Cancel you. Oh, there we go. I mean, there's nothing to cancel. Who asked for your help? Not me. Oh, so I think you got the dog pets for sure. Dog pets? Hold on. What are you guys talking about? Dog pets. Imagine having a big old fish as a pet right beside like your damn dog. Is that what I'm hearing? Dog pets for sure, but they bite if you sneak through security. But if you go by the bridge of the pier when they acted. What? Worms? Where the hell did you get worms from? Oh yeah, this guy last night was asking me about those kind of worms. I was kind of wondering why. But whatever. Can I cancel this, please? Come on. Really? So you're telling me those fish, they're there for a reason, because they know that sooner or later they're going to be getting fed. Now those suckers are smart. Now we're legit fishing like codes and structures, away from all that other fishing, no dock pets. Okay, this pet thing is actually driving me crazy. No, I'm not saying I'm just saying in Miami, they're tarpon on the docks. How about fishing for tarpon from the beaches? I've seen that happen. Obviously online. It's like, I got a little spotted bay bass dock pet, and I would recommend you to get one. Like, I couldn't. So guys, listen to this. What do you guys think about this idea? Getting a mascot for the channel, a little smallmouth bass that would go somewhere in a 40-gallon tank, right up there. Once it gets to a big enough size that obviously you cannot keep it here. A friend of mine has a big pond in his backyard that had big fish in it, big old bass in it. Then we would transfer that fish to his pond and then go get another one. What do you guys think about that? Just sounds like a mascot. Obviously, instead of a well-maintained fish tank with aeration and sand and all that kind of stuff, like a proper tank. That would be awesome. That's also what I was thinking. Miami, there's restaurants, the one with dogs. So way different food. I'm not throwing shot. Yo, that would be fire. That would be awesome. Yo, now I kind of want to do it now. I was hoping that people were gonna say no, don't do that. Now I gotta do it. Now I gotta go buy a tank. Now I gotta go do this. Now I gotta do that. And then we're gonna be feeding them minnows and worms and oh, buddy. There's a river that's like 2 minutes away from me that I usually always go fish at. Catch a little smallmouth that's like this big. There's tons of them that are like this tiny in there. And then slowly, once like they get to like, let's say like not even like a pound, we would bring them to my friend's pond and then go get another one. That should be pretty damn cool. Well, I get it. Follow this guy on us. All he does is fish. Dock pets. Hold on there, Anthony. You're promoting another guy's YouTube channel. No, I'm joking. Supposed to be watching fishing baits, custom baits. Soon we're actually making some fishing videos too. Guys, keep an eye out for that. Pretty cool. But nah, I'm joking. It don't matter what you guys do. As long as I'm making baits, that's all. That's all I find. That's all I like doing. So that's like. Yeah, that's basically what I'm just talking about also. So like, there's this one guy that like is known for doing that stuff. Gotcha. That must suck to be him. To just be known as literally catching pets. I ain't throwing a shot at anyone here. Everyone here. Oh, shade I meant. Sorry. Everyone's comments always giving them shit about it. That's tough. That is definitely tough. So everyone always gives him shit about it, but he still does it. Why don't you actually go have some fun and go actually find them? Go find these fish. The best part about catching fish is about finding them first. You gotta know how do they stay, how do they react, everything with the weather, right? So that's the best part. But that's crazy. This guy's known for doing that. That there is like being known to sell baits that break on you in 2 seconds. It's like, that's crazy. Ooh, actually, we're almost done. One here. Don't know how that reached there. But it is. No fish spots here in Miami, so he gives people like us bad reps and harder to and be on good sides with. Ah, I got you. Oh, I got you. He's one of those weirdos. But tarpon fishing, right? Can't you fish for them on the beaches? Like when there's I've heard anyway that most of the time when tarpon are up shallow is when there's what was that fish called? Bait fish, like when like they're down like spawning and stuff like that. Because I watched this guy that fishes for them, and he fishes like a long beach, and like he like walks in there, and like he just starts to do it. What's your favorite color when pouring? So I mostly don't do hand pouring. I mostly do injection. But depending on what kind of baits am I throwing, kind of making, likes to differ. I like the midnight color. Midnight color likes the mullet run, yeah, that thing. And I've seen some of those guys go crazy. Yeah, tarpon, beach fishing is good up around Daytona. Oh, man, see the thing is, I was in Daytona. I didn't fish. Telling me I could have caught the fish of a lifetime while I was there. My dumbass never thought about doing it. Oh, that's a pretty stupid idea, wasn't it?
That's alright. It'll go the next time, I think. So we are gonna start doing
That pet thing soon, though. 100%.
because everyone does find that pretty cool. So do I, obviously.
We are gonna be doing that. Pretty cool.
So people are gonna, you know, see them, and
If you guys want to see me hand feed them after, and we'll try and show them some tricks and whatever.
not tricks, just like
Feed from them from my hand.
that there is gonna be my main goal from when I actually have this fish is like
I actually want them to eat from my hand. Pretty cool. Don't start falling everywhere.
hey, stay there, boy.
Today's live, like we barely even like passed like 8 people. I'm so surprised. Every other night, like last night, I had 99 people in here. I was holding like 40, 50 people at one time, like just holding all week actually.
But today, for some reason, it's been very slow, but it's okay.
Because we are live every single day at 7:30 Eastern time.
That's usually what time we're usually live at.
Between 7 and 7:30. But usually, man, like this live has like 50 people in here at one time.
System.
Very surprised. It is a Monday. Yeah, 100%.
Yes, yesterday.
That was actually pretty crazy yesterday. I almost hit 100 people. What type of fish is there in Canada?
So there's all freshwater. So there's all huskies, pike, basses, all kinds of basses, smallmouth, largemouth, spotted, stripers in Canada, panfishes, all those kind of stuff, perch and crappie and bluegills, and sunfishes, sturgeon, whitefishes, whitefish, salmon, trouts, all kinds of trouts, lake trout, that same thing. Burbot, carp,
All kinds of stuff. All the freshwater fish, we have them. But I know in Florida, they have Oscars inside of these ponds. We don't have that stuff around here. No Oscars.
So
We do have freshwater. Just not the African cichlids like how Florida does for some reason. We don't have peacock bass like how they do in Florida. God damn, all the leaves are 100%. Hey man, I got to go. It's been awesome talking to you. Talking to you all with the Chubby Claw. Make it to me by Thursday. Yeah. All right, man. No problem, buddy. Definitely. You have a shit ton of images. That's what I mean. I'm like, where the hell are they coming from? But they're all in these ponds. So these ponds, people are putting them in. There's no way that like there's Oscars inside of ponds. First of all, like people are putting them in there. Goldfish too have seen. Like what? How the hell is there those fish inside of that inside like those ponds? Like what the hell? I don't get it. You have snakehead.
Snakehead. Don't think so. Unless if snakehead's the same as dogfish, that I know them as. But I don't think so. No.
To you, Amy, what are you talking about? Do you accept custom colors? Yes, I do. Hurricanes messed up houses and aquariums, fish escape, and on top, people releasing them.
Well, at least in the hurricane, at least the fish ended up inside of a better home. Fair enough. And it's pretty good how people release them into a pond instead of killing them or not making them eat or whatever the case may be. Because I know some people that they used to have a fish and stuff, and they didn't want them anymore. And this just goes bad from there. So it's actually, I know they're invasive, but sometimes the people cannot afford them anymore or whatever the case may be. At least they're able to, let's say, live a life still inside of a pond or something. That's how I kind of see it. I need to shoot this one more time, and then we're probably going to be ending live, just because it's been a long day at work, and I've been live for about 2 hours. No, I did go live late today. Actually, no, I didn't. Actually, it was kind of around 7:30. Actually, no, I didn't. Can you do dark green and pink sparkles in it? Dark green as in like a watermelon, like this? Watermelon, like this kind of a dark green? Wow, lighting is absolutely horrible. Like this kind of a green? Obviously, we'll hit out the red and black flake. That's called watermelon. Yeah? With pink flake? Absolutely. I have pink flake. Let me go see it actually. Yeah, I have it. That's your pink flake right there. Definitely make that up. Told you. I sent you a message on Instagram about like a while ago when you asked for these baits. Actually, I sent you a message, so I can definitely make you any color that like you possibly want. You let me know what kind of bait you are looking for. We do have a waiting list, so if you are expecting these baits right away, you will not receive them. There's about a 2-week lead time. We are very busy. We get more and more orders every week, and I still have the same amount of time every day. So my time stays the same, but I get more orders. So it's kind of stuck. So if you are in a big rush for these baits, I don't think I will be able to help you, unfortunately. But if you are willing to wait, put you on our list for a week and a half or so. I just text you on Instagram. Perfect, man. What's going on, Tiller? Tiller. What's going on, man? What's up? Okay, well, we need to start packing baits. So we're not going to shoot this next mold actually. We're going to wait it out because I need to pack some baits because tomorrow I need to ship them out. So you guys are going to also watch me pack some baits. I'm going to hit you up on IG, man. Thanks again. No problem, bro. No problem. So we're going to start packing some baits. So because
I have to ship out a lot of orders tomorrow, so I'm gonna do a little bit of shipping, a little bit of packaging in there. Yeah, so Amy, if you want, you can wait till the live's over, and I can talk to you on there, or we can talk on here while I'm live for the next probably 20 minutes or so. I'm going to be live. So it's up to you. Whatever do you want will work. These are packs that people have won. This one and this one. What the price would be like, depending on what plates are you looking for. What kind of plastics do you want? Okay, so those are for an order. Now the big order, the big boy order. What was your biggest order so far? 120 packages. 120. That I'm actually still working on. 120. But soon when we get into retail, that is actually going to be very soon. There's going to be thousands of packs going to have to be getting made. So I still don't know about me hiring people. I don't know what I need to do. I also want to make sure that I'm able to make these orders at a pretty quick pace, so I can keep up with the guys. That's massive. That is absolutely massive. 120. I'll show you 24 packs that are worth them. Right here. These are 24 packs of 4-inch swim baits. 24 of these packs. And then all these here are his too. Same guy. These guys, these ones here are all his. Plus some that are already inside a plastic bag already. And then this other order that I'm shipping out tomorrow is a 40 packer. So it's, it's good. Very good, very good. But yeah, that 120 pack one, that one was, whoa, boy. Where did you come from? Kind of deal. Well, for some reason this live has been very slow.
So probably when we get into the retail stores, we're gonna need to get some people in here to work while I'm at work, doing my full-time job. But I have been talking to a lot of stores. Actually, these stores have actually been messaging me. They found me. I haven't really been looking at the stores. But I really wasn't even planning on doing it. 3, 8. But obviously, if stores are messaging me, that means, well, emailing me, that means people are asking for them. That's a good thing. So, hard work will always pay off. It may not pay off right away, may not pay off in 1 week from now, maybe not even 1 month from now, but as long as you keep working at it, you'll never fail at it, you know what I mean? That's always how, there was always my mindset throughout my whole fishing bait journey, was as long as you don't give up on it, there's no way for you to fail, because you're always working at it every day. So that was my mindset throughout the whole process, and my mindset through the process right now too is like the same thing, right? So it hasn't changed. Keep working at it. You'll always be successful. But if you try something and you don't see success right away, and then you say, you know what, this here is not meant for me, well, now you fail. That's it. Now you fail. When I started making baits, I didn't get orders for at least like a month and a half. 2 months. I mean, making baits. It is what it is, man. Just keep working. Keep working. It will pay off. Hey, buddy. You alright? Kind of looked weird for a minute. I was wondering what the hell's wrong with you. Put a label on this bag for some reason. There's no label on it, and I don't know why I'm hanging these when I'm gonna have to take them down in about 2 seconds from now. I charge this guy $30 on shipping on 40 packs of baits. That's gonna be heavy. So this one here, we're going to have to pack them into have a pretty big size box that I don't got here. It's at the factory, so I'm going to put them into have a bag, and then I'll bring them down to where the boxes are. We'll pack that up. So now we can put these all in a plastic bag. So this guy that ordered the 120 packs, he's planning on transferring all these baits to Plano boxes. On the Chubby Claw, what that? What that, Tanner? So, yeah. So these got all gotta go into have one big bag. All these guys, because they're gonna get transferred over to a Plano box. I think he ordered about like 8 Plano boxes for all these baits for 120 packs. So we're almost done his order though. That's a good thing. Well, what? Might be a box right here I can use. This is an Amazon box, but no one's gonna know that. Actually, yeah, they will, because that says Amazon on the tape. But hey, you know what? I don't think he'll mind. As long as when he opens it, he sees his baits in there. That's all I would be happy about. As long as I see some baits in there, I don't care what box is it. Man, like, this box is like almost too small. Not saying I'm a professional packer or anything like that, but now red. And there's no air in these bags. I tried to take as much air as I possibly could. He paid me the money so I can ship these out to him. Okay. Now, what are you guys doing if you guys see this right here coming up to your door? Fished in custom baits right here, guys. Make sure you guys definitely do place an order if you guys haven't already. The best ones on the market, in my opinion. We'll put a couple cards in here in case if he has some friends that he wants to give them out to. 40 packs of flukes, there you go. Hope he enjoys them. Hope he catches some big old fish with them. This is his second time placing his order with me, so must be a pretty good sign, I would say. But right there, boom. That's a dream box. That definitely is one of the dream boxes. 40 packs of flukes in here, guys. Okay. This box is actually a perfect size. My address is on here, so we don't necessarily want him to know where I live. I just know where he lives, because I gotta ship these out to him. And Amazon, thank you so much for your free box that I'm going to be using for me, for my business. I really appreciate that. You should send some more over. Fire, baby. That's it. Now we're ready to go to bed. This order's getting shipped out tomorrow. This order's also getting shipped out tomorrow. This order also is getting shipped out tomorrow. And this order right here is getting shipped out tomorrow. But this here is for Anthony. So he's going to be fishing for swordfish with these guys right here. With this exact bait, he's going for swordfish. I don't know why there's black on this, but once these go in the salt water, they'll just wash off. I should put these inside of like a bag, but for real. So, since I've let those sit for a long time, even if they're packaged like that, they will not always stay like that. So. So we're gonna put some scent in there, some of the juice, some of the juicy scent. That's why you guys catch the fish, because of the special scent that we use. Oh, I'm gonna need your address to send over the. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, just joking. 100%, man. I don't care. Just so don't spread the news about the fished in guy's address, though, right? Because, you know, I might be famous or something. No, I'm joking, but, yeah. Anthony doesn't necessarily need a business card because he already has them. So these are the 5 orders No, the 4 orders that are going out. My math, I would say, is not perfect, right? So, these are going out tomorrow. And hopefully these all reach to the right people. I've had one experience with this person that ships out my baits. Accidentally, one bait reached to somebody else when it was supposed to go to the other person. So 2 packages got flipped. And one guy got one guy got the other, and they're supposed to go the other way around. So that did happen to me twice, actually. Twice. Not even one time. Twice. That happened to me. So hopefully this time, my main priority is that this guy right here, receives his order. These ones, I don't care because they're small orders. But this guy better go to the right address. Because 40 packs of Flukes, no one's sending that back. I can tell you that right now. 40 packs of Flukes cost this guy about $240, somewhere around there. So, pretty big. I'll just keep it for fishing use. That's it, man. So I'll take these out. But man, like, this wall is empty. Before, this wall was full of baits. All there was full. Like, I have no time to work on in-house colors because I'm always working on custom colors. So soon when we open up our website, I want to be able to offer my own pattern, my own stuff. So then when people place an order, I just gotta go on my wall, let's say, and just grab a pack of this, a pack of this, a pack of this, and then right away, right? So that there's my goal is I want people to start buying the stuff that I offer, just so the orders can get done quicker, more orders can be made, and there won't be as long of a wait time. Fun deal. And that's it for me, guys. I'm beat. I'm tired. I've worked more than enough today. I've talked more than enough today. So we're gonna be calling it a night. So hope you guys all had a good. Hope everyone enjoyed the live stream. Remember, we are live again tomorrow. We're on the 7:30 time, same time. So if you guys are free and you guys are not very busy, pop on the live stream on like your cell phone or on your computer, whatever the case may be. You can definitely come watch us make some baits. So everyone have a good rest of your guys tonight. I'm gonna be dipping out of here. Peace out, guys. Have a good night. Later. Have an amazing night, man. You changed things for me. No problem, buddy. No problem. Alright, man. Later.